price of studying abroad. Most people that have been lucky enough to study abroad will tell you that it's the best thing that they've ever done. On the other end, a few people will give you every reason why they never regrettably made the trip. The most common barrier to studying abroad is cost, but it doesn't have to be. Hey there, thanks for joining us at Student Finance for another episode. Today's video is going to be all about the cost of studying abroad. Before we get started, hit the like button so we know you want to see more content like this. Plus, remember to subscribe to the channel for the best hints, tips, and tricks to making the most of your money whilst studying. Let's get into it. While the overall cost of studying abroad is a valid concern, there's often a lot of exaggeration and confusion around the question, how much does it cost to study abroad? And understandably so. Between the varying fees of different study abroad programs, the types and amounts of aid offered by your home university, and the on-the-ground costs of living in a foreign country, it's easy to see how any concrete totals can be lost in translation. So to help, we've compiled a video to help you answer the question, how much does it cost to study abroad? Placing an average price tag on studying abroad can be counterproductive, in that it masks the extreme range of costs between different countries and programs. Plus, estimates vary widely on the subject. There is no common consensus on what the average cost of studying abroad actually is. Nevertheless, there are some reliable figures floating out there that can help. According to research by the International Institute of Education, the all-encompassing average cost of studying abroad in a foreign country hovers around $18,000 per semester, or $36,000 per full academic year. Other indicators use range as a more useful indicator. For example, studying abroad in the UK usually winds up costing between $8,000 and $21,000. The overall cost will end up being much lower or higher when you add in varying external factors. To use another basic example, studying abroad in an inexpensive country such as India can wind up costing just a few $1,000s total, while studying abroad at a private university in Europe will end up costing many more thousands. Therefore, it's important to research thoroughly the factors surrounding your individual journey to generate your own estimate. Things you will have to take into consideration are things such as tuition, housing, transportation, food, insurance, bills, plus much more. One of the best ways to generate money before you go, or even whilst you're abroad, is to find a job. It never hurt anyone to work with their own two hands. Getting a summer or campus job and saving up for your travels will add an extra sense of ownership over your experience, knowing that you worked hard to get where you're at. And when other institutional or individual funders see you're toiling for it, they'll be more likely to pitch in as well. The important thing is that the study abroad cost is worth it. Every penny. No matter how much it costs to study abroad, the experience will not only impact you deeply as an individual and irrevocably alter your worldview, but it will also open a world of opportunity through the global friendships and connections you make, as well as that final stamp you get to place on your resume. Think of it as the best investment you'll ever make in your education, in your qualifications as a future employee, and in yourself as a 21st century citizen. That brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you learned something valuable about the price of studying abroad. Are you planning to study in another country? Or is living elsewhere whilst undergoing your education just not your thing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. As always, remember to like the video if you found it interesting. It also helps the algorithm. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're the first to be able to enjoy our brand new content. It's been a pleasure having you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video.